Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Woods. He's got it for a big gain. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up the first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They finally get him down, but a solid gain on that screen pass. Good call there.
Early on in the football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
Looks right for a quick completion. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And the gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're in that goal-to-go situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. strong and ready to make a difference today. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hit as he released it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Tailback takes the handoff again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now.
Hey, I really like the idea on 3rd down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down. Sometimes that can work out, but the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. A running play called on 4th down. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Took contact on the throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything when they put together something here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Looking to pass. It's Woods. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards on a first down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Trying to extend the play. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff here from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
The Razorbacks will line up on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Arkansas 7, Clemson 0.
Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To the air, it's Woods. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks loose at the 45. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The offense readies for play number 10 in this drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Boy, great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now.
42, Spider. Go, go. Griffin.
Looking downfield, it's Woods. Defense is coming after him. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Missed it. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Oh, my gosh, he had it right on target. Unfortunately, he didn't quite have the distance. That hit right in the middle of that crossbar, and they miss out on 3 points.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He stopped short of the first down.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
On the toss play, runner moving left. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
But another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Here comes a handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Makes a quick catch. And the ball to the ground. The offense recovers the fumble.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust as their first timeout.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
And that one is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they have had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy is showing what he can do.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Woods. He's going to take off here. He's found some room at the 45. An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The Razorbacks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made by the tight end. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Arkansas.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's Woods. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they get him down after the completion.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's escaping the pocket now. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead he gets that first down.
And the Razorbacks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
We'll look to throw it here on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Razorbacks will kick it off to begin the second half. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
An offense will take
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Always looking to throw. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Can he take it all the way? And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Woods. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
At completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the quarterback dropping back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. short throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw again. Looking for the wideout. Catch made, a lot of space now. Touchdown, Hogs. Strong game by this quarterback. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Can he make it to the marker? That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield and make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important 2nd down play coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. The shotgun running play call. And tackled after a small pickup there. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Picker of 2. First down for the offense.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10.
Get set.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. There's a shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
2nd down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Slides the quick throw. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score for Arkansas, 17, Clemson, 0.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Clemson.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he finds his target. He has the first. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Receiver makes the catch, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. This one will be fair caught. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. The shotgun handoff here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Woods. Nice throw. Caught for a completion. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And the Razorbacks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's brought down out at the 46.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll give it to the back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's 3rd down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Receivers are bunched together. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. They'll try the right here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive.
Come on, set.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Trying to convert again on 3rd down. It's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. It's Woods. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Is incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. They'll run it here. Finding space at the 20. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
1st down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 in the 4th. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Clemson offense will take over 1st and 10.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First down. We're going to throw the football. Catch made over the middle. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. The Tigers will crank up the tempo.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14.
That makes the score Arkansas.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
14.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. It's a 2-yard game, 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Check, check. Here we go, check. Check. Cross.
Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Sockler with a strong tackle there.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Okay, ready?
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
The Razorbacks will line up to boot it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner is brought down.
And the Clemson offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Clemson. No chance to catch him.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Arkansas 24, Clemson 21.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Suddenly, this is a 3-point game in the 4th quarter. Interesting to see how aggressive they get with play calling. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Woods. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll take a knee. Time remaining under a minute now. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around